Hi guys, Marc Brunet with QBrush.com here. Today I have for you an unboxing video of the CINTIQ 27 QHD Touch. So this is the newest CINTIQ from Wacom. This is their flagship model, the top of the line. And well, I just got this in the mail recently, so I thought I'd do a little unboxing video for you guys. So I'm going to be opening this box that, as you can see, is not that big. It's actually pretty similar to the really old CINTIQs, the 21UX, the one I actually have still, and it's a lot better, than the massive boxes that the previous generation came in. So good surprise, and it's not that heavy either. So what we have in the box here, not much. As you can see, there's no stand because those come separately. So all you have is the actual CINTIQ and all the cables and the pens and the remote and all this stuff. So yeah, this is it. So only one box in there and the actual CINTIQ. Next up, let's check out what's inside this little flat box here. So let's open it up. As you can see, we have the packet here with the the manual and a bunch of CDs for drivers and also a little washcloth. Next, we have a DisplayPort to DVI adapter. This is the mini DisplayPort to HDMI adapter. Here is the USB charger for the remote. And next, we have a bunch of stuff here. And let's get this one out. So this is the the pencil base. The pen base rather, and here we have just screws. So if you want to mount your CINTIQ onto like a mechanical arm, something like that, you have little rings for different colors on your pen. And this is actually the remote box. So this is a new thing that this generation of CINTIQs has, and the actual grip pen. Now let's take this panel off and see what's underneath. So here we have a bunch of cables. So the first one is the USB 3 cable. So you connect that to your CINTIQ and you'll be able to use the USB 3 ports on the side of the CINTIQ. This is the HDMI cable and the DisplayPort cable if you'd rather use that. It's better. This is the power cord, good old power cord, and the power supply, power block. So yeah, a little bit smaller than it used to be. Alright, let's open the base to see if it's different, and it's not. It's the same as it's always been, with the little nibs inside. Let's check out this packet, make sure that there's nothing awesome inside. Anything that I didn't guess right. So we have the little washcloth, the driver CDs, or CD actually, there's only one, so there's no like trial software, and garbage, and manual, and yeah, manuals. So let's open up next the remote. So this is, like I said, the new thing they're going for. So now you don't have the actual buttons, on the side of the CINTIQ, like the previous generation, like 24HD, which was ridiculous. The sides were really way too big, and it just looked silly. So now they've taken all those buttons out of the way, so the actual surface of the CINTIQ is all clean. There's nothing there, and they've put all the buttons on this little remote here. So it has magnets on the back, so you can actually stick it on the sides of the CINTIQ, and in theory it should hold. And so yeah, this is what it looks like. So it remains to be seen how well this works and if it can actually replace like a keyboard, because I've never been a fan of the buttons on the side of the CINTIQs. It's just not enough, and it's just annoying to use. Might as well use a keyboard. But yeah, so next up here we have the grip pen. So the latest generation of grip pens, nice and shiny. And that's pretty much it for the stuff. Now, let's open up the main piece of this package, the actual CINTIQ. So like I said, it's actually fairly light since there's not a bunch of buttons and it's mostly just a big screen. I think it's around like 20 something pounds, so maybe like 26 or something like that if I recall. It's fairly light, so basically you'll be able to use an Ergotron arm, and it should support the full weight of this monster display without a problem. So this is the back of the CINTIQ. We'll get back to that a little bit later. In the front, well, let's reveal this beauty, see what it looks like. Dun -dun. So yeah, beautiful. So as you can see, there's no buttons on the side. Finally, yeah, this display is actually gorgeous. Very, very nice. And it's massive. And you probably can't tell really, but yeah, this thing is huge. So on the top here we have the power button. On the sides, USB 3 ports, and you have the same on the other side. On the back again, we have if you want to buy the separate stand for it, this is where you attach it to. So little flaps, plastic flaps here on both sides, you remove those, but I'm not going to use that. There's also the other option where you can just lay it flat on a table and use those little legs that just come out, and they're actually pretty strong. They're quite hard to put in position, but yeah, so if you want to lay it flat on a table instead, you can use that. I've tried it, it works pretty well, but I'd rather work with this thing mounted on an Ergotron arm. It's a lot better. And you can see like the little 6 holes for the screw here for the VESA mount, VESA mount, and yeah, this is the whole thing. So that's what you get in the box for the new CINTIQ 27 QHD Touch. So stay tuned for the full review when I've played with this for a little bit, and I hope you like this unboxing, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.